Georgia Kelly's about to come up on the stage, but I wanted to take a moment while we're all here to really acknowledge the work that she's put into this conference and to having this really seminal conversation with all of us. I think it's been an incredible few days, and tonight we have our final session. And I know at the end of the evening everyone starts taking off, so I didn't want to wait to the end of the evening to really thank Georgia for her vision, her progressive thinking, and that we're radical buddies together, and I enjoy that. And I think this has been a wonderful conversation to get started, and we know we want to continue it into the next years to come. It's a really dynamic, important conversation to the crises that we're facing. So I'd like to give her a big round of applause. Woo!
Thank you, everybody. I just sort of do what I do, and sometimes people notice, which is wonderful. So thank you, Osprey, and thank you, everybody, for being here and for coming and staying with this and contributing so much to the conversation. It's just been really dynamic and great. I know it's kind of different people every time we have a session. People come and go, but the content and the types of discussions that we've all been having have been so exciting, really making us all think a little more. We don't have our pat answers that we can just put out there. We get challenged, or we have to rethink things, and this has been a very productive session, I think the whole 3 days. Before we start, I wanted to thank a few people. I know I've thanked everybody that I think I need to thank in the brochure, but I wanted to just pull out a few things because some people have done outstanding work in the conference. I think first Sam Houston, who's been doing the recording and sound, and he's just done a great job, and when there's been snafus, he's figured them all out. So I want to acknowledge Sam Houston. I don't know where he is, but there he is. He's by the video camera. And all of this is being video recorded, so we'll have everything. And Julianne, who's not here, who's one of our board members, has been such a productive and supportive board member and friend. And Orrin Will, who's been managing backstage and all the operations with the slideshows and the PowerPoints, has done a really great job too. And two people who've been working with me a lot, Keith Wilson, who's been taking people back and forth from the hotel to here and then back, and making several trips and going to the airport even, and he's just been a wonderful person to work with in many, many ways. And then Jennifer Blackwood, my assistant, who I think all of you have met, who's been the on-site logistics person, has done a fabulous job. And some of the outstanding supporters that I don't know if they're here tonight, but Faye Strauss and the Feuerdahl Foundation, which has for many years really supported Praxis Peace Institute, and we are deeply grateful for that. And Don Davis, the same, for many years, really a lot of support. So thank you for that. And our co-sponsors, who have also really helped make this happen, so I want to acknowledge all of them. I'm not going to list them all because they're in the program, but they've just done a great job and have been so receptive to being on board.